Alright, we got the inside, which is kind of good, but we don't have an area to run wide. If there's a massive accident ahead of us.
Go, go, go.
Oh, we're already going.
Car on your left side. He's still with you. He's still there. Clear left.
Howdy, are you really gonna...
Right. Right side's clear, left side.
Wow.
Hold your line.
And then fishtail a GTR right into us.
Still there. He's still with you. Keep your line. Hold your line. Keep this line. He's still with you.
Gotta leave space.
Still there. He's still there. Still there.
We're just trying to survive.
Left side's clear. Car left. You're clear on the left.
Thomas is leading the race.
There's a guy on your right. Still there. He's still there. Clear right.
You're locking your right front going into turn 7.
There's a guy on your left. Still there. He's still there. He's still with you.
Wow.
Keep your line. Still there. Still there. Clear left.
Oh man, I can't even tell where we're going. People get so impatient on lap 1 of an hour race.
P24.
Alright, we're pretty much right back where we started.
On your left. He's still there. He's still there. Left side's clear.
Shit.
We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy.
Guy on your left. You are clear on the left.
Sector 1 is definitely the weakest part of the track for this car. And for me, I think, as well. Alright. We got a boat leave behind us.
front is now 0.46. Your front brakes are pretty hot now. That's a new fastest lap for Thomas, 155.12. B24.
It's getting spicy up there. Ooh, God, Lambo, that was aggressive.
Okay, Brandon, the next car is Holm.
All right. Clear on the right.
We're not even 10 minutes in this race. And yeah, just cut
Clear on the left.
right back across, sure.
Fastest lap for Biscoff, 154.83. You've just done a 157.32. Just had a warning for cutting the track.
God, I hate that corner.
Okay, Brandon, this bastard's holding you up. You've got to find a way past.
Car on your left.
Bro,
He's still there. Left side's clear. On your left.
he's just slamming the door
Still
shut
there.
while I'm in there. Let me guess, you're gonna dive bomb and just,
Clear on the
yeah,
left.
like,
Car left.
this guy's a
Still
complete
there.
dickhead.
You're clear on the left.
Haven't said that about too many people either.
The leader's just done a 154.88.
Shit.
Your right sides are cold.
Alright, well, he spun himself out, so. Whew. Brake too late there. I thought we were about to lose it. My front tires are not
Okay, Brandon.
happy.
Run out of track limits. Keep it between the
Yeah, it
lines.
was the Audi.
Flag. You're wheeling this car in. The gap's now 2.0. Consider it clear. Back to green flag.
He did like an awful rejoin that almost took somebody else out, and then yeah, he'd leave the door open, you go in there, and then he tries to slam it shut while you're already in there, and then woo, then outbrakes himself to get past you, and then spins himself out.
Tire temperatures look good.
The car on your left.
Leave him
Keep this line.
space.
Left side's clear.
Alright. Just cosplaying as an in real life Audi driver.
22.
That is true. He did flash his lights at me and then dive bomb me. Man.
Okay, Brandon, don't be intimidated by this little shit. Make him work for it. They're quicker than us entering turn 7.
Well, there's an NSX in the sand. Oh god.
Yellow flag. Clear of the incident. Green flag.
I didn't hear what Jim said. Whoa.
The
Oh.
gap behind is
Yeah,
increased
he,
to 2.1 seconds.
He says that a lot. I
P21.
think I'm just used to it now. Maybe like anywhere within half a mile behind me, and he'll start calling the guy a little shit. All right, we were up 2 places from where we started, I believe. 2 or 3. I'm gonna tell them not to repair damage. So I think all our damage is on the side of the car pretty much. Mostly clear air. 2 Lexuses in front. Yeah, I think voice activator, or at least having like a little, you know, window you can pull up with a button press that gives you different choices. I want to say crew chief you might be able to set up with voice. I could be wrong. Or at least set up like hotkeys to ask him specific things. But it would be nice to have it native. Yeah, F1 does.
156.38.
Alright, things have calmed down a bit. Pit window is going to open up in about 3 minutes. We got plenty of fuel left. So we're going to pit closer to the 30-minute mark.
The gap to Jansen in front is now 3.4. You've got half your fuel left. That's a new fastest lap for Ishkov, 154.66.
One Lexus off and the other one's slow. Alright, top 20 for now.
P20.
There might be some people who have pit already to just, well, no, because they have to pit within the pit window. So even if they got damage,
The pit window opens in 2 minutes.
they wouldn't have pit early. We're gonna get a warning there.
Keep it within the track limits.
Oh, I see a backward car.
Yellow flag. Green flag, you're clear of the incident. Pit window open in 1 minute.
Car on your right. Still there, right side's clear.
That's kind of right place, right time there.
1.0 seconds. B18. Alright Brandon, pit window is open. Let's see how wide you can make this thing. He's faster than you into turn 10.
All right, GTR's falling behind.
Sectors 2 and 3 are 0.43 off the pace. Sector
Oh,
1
keep
is
it up with the
0.9
car
off
ahead.
the pace. The gap in front is now 1.3 seconds.
Alright, some people are starting to pit.
That lap time was 156.40. Okay, Brandon, that's good consistency. Keep it up. We've been warned about track limits. Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. The gap in front is now 1.6.
Yeah, probably lower the amount of fuel I'm going to take in the pit stop.
Place.
a bad line through there. Alright, GTR is still the closest car to us. I don't think we gotta worry about anybody coming up. I'm behind. Maybe 2 more laps and then pit.
The gap ahead is now 1.6, 15th place. That was 156.51.
That was close.
Okay, Brandon, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. The gap in front is now 2.2 seconds. That's half distance. We think about 4 minutes of fuel remaining. Thomas is pitting. Maida is now leading.
I want to go one more lap.
Brake temperatures are fine.
Yeah, we'll go one more lap.
Very little fuel left in this lap.
We're barely running slower than fastest. We still got clean air. But it does now feel like the fronts are completely giving out.
The gap ahead is now 3.3. Yellow flag, stay sharp. Green flag, you're clear.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and pit.
2 litres left. Right, Brandon, we're running on fumes, mate. In this lap, box this lap. Watch your speed. Expect traffic on exit. When we exit the pits, we should be in position 23. Really close between Jansen and 23rd place.
I'm stopping when it says stop the engine, so I really don't understand. This is happening more and more, no matter what car I use. It's not throwing on our old set of tires, is it?
Track's clear. Push, push, push.
Oh, we would have been right in that crowd. Our guy didn't move us.
Fastest lap for Biscoff, 154.18.
Man.
P20.
Said that GTR, yep. Gained time on us. In the pits, I think.
The leader, Maida, is pitting. guy behind. The gap's now 2.3 seconds.
Alright, guys ahead of us are bunched up.
Pay attention to track limits, please, Brendan.
Don't know if we're going to be able to catch up to them just on pace.
The window closes in 2 minutes. Your front brakes are getting a bit hot.
Alright, everyone's pit most likely.
18th. Car ahead is Conrad. Is pitting now. Pit window closes in 1 minute.
Alright, we might catch this BMW. Definitely reeling him in.
Thomas is now in the lead.
Minutes.
Okay, Brandon, don't think about the lap times. Just hit each and every apex. That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes. Pit window is now closed.
Alright, the Beamer just did a 58.
Just done a 156.14. That's good consistency.
See if that was a fluke or if he's actually struggling for pace. I think it was a fluke. Oh, wow.
Behind is now 4.0.
Alright, so we're on pace with the Lexus and the Assetto ahead, and the Beamer's now left him faster, so he might catch up to them. get them even more bunched up. You don't really have to worry about a Challenger from behind. So unless something crazy happens, we're looking at 18th. "17 minutes left, so plenty of time for craziness to happen." Yeah, that Beamer is catching the Lexuses. Lexi. Lexi? Is that the plural of Lexus? We're actually reeling the Lexuses in very slowly. I keep thinking it's two Lexuses, a Lexus and an Aston. Oh, what am I doing?
Second off the pace in Sector 1. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.38 off the pace.
I'm a second off at Sector 1. That's definitely my worst part of the track then.
Digging. 15 minutes left.
I believe it means the best lap of people in this race.
The gap behind is now 4.0 seconds.
Because my best is a 56.0 and he's telling me I was a second off, so. But my second and third sectors weren't that far off. It was really just my first, so that's where I'm losing most of my time, apparently. All right, these guys are getting bunched up ahead, and we're catching
18th.
Let's try to join this party up here. Assuming they stay bunched up for a while.
It's your best lap in this session. The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 23 Celsius.
They were doing 152s? Good God. I want to say the top times here were 154s. Again, this is the Legacy Cup or whatever, so it's all old GT cars. or like first model years, so it's possible these same people would be doing 152s and newer stuff. And yeah, I don't think I've ever broken 155 here in any physics version of the game. God, they're keeping their pace up. You know, they kind of spread out a tiny bit. Give you P23. Good God. Was it which league was it? Was it? I know Trekalicious wasn't running here. Is it DRL or GTMR?
Lund is now leading.
Moving back to Xbox. Trying to think of who else runs on Sunday nights. MWSR, I've not heard of them. New World Sim Racing. That name sounds kind of familiar. Alright, those guys ahead are pulling away again now that they're not bumper to bumper. Oh, God. The GTR behind is still not catching.
Okay, Brandon, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Good consistency. Keep them coming.
What's up, man? It was pretty crazy the first half of this race. Kind of in my own race right now. But up 5 spots. Avoided major mishap in turn 1. Luckily. Dealt with a very aggressive Audi driver who took himself out. And I'm just hoping the guys in front make a mistake.
Gaps now, 4.3 seconds.
Dude, Porsche Cup was fun. I ended up getting a podium. I think I started 4th or 5th, I can't remember. But that one was really fun, and most people didn't take tires. We had a mandatory pit with the 25-second, fuel timer or whatever. So I was wondering if people were going to take tires or not, but I didn't, because on the Porsche Cup, they start off cold, so you would have had to try to get them warmed up again. And I was hoping I was the only one who was that quite simply genius, but apparently like the top 5 cars all did the same thing. But yeah, I just tried to preserve the tires the whole time and just keep pressuring people, and ended up in third. I think they're honestly the most fun cars to race in ACC. I think it was 35 minutes. So that's the thing. Like with no fuel timer, I would have just done fuel 100%. But with the fuel timer, I was like, I mean, you know, no traction control. Would it be worth it? Maybe if the tires started off warm, it'd be worth it. But I don't know. You'd only have 15 minutes to make up the extra 5 seconds. It was on Hungaroring too, which is kind of a tricky track. Having no traction control. But having no traction control made moments like this in this race, where you're kind of on your own, more exciting. But you got to really focus. I'm gonna record a replay. I want to go back and watch what that Audi was doing. If this replay will record back that far. This dude did a really, really sketchy rejoin. And it would leave the door open for you. You get in there and then he would just pretend like you weren't there again. We touched, it started to spin him a little bit. He fell behind me and then basically just flashed his lights and said, hey, I'm about to dive bomb you. Dove down the inside. Didn't make the corner. And then spun himself out. But I want to see from the overhead if I was being overzealous going on the inside or not, but I don't believe I was.
Okay, Brandon, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
I mean, it was just, I could tell he was annoyed. Oh, Aston went off.
Away. The gap behind is now 6.3.
So when he flashed me, I was like, I think he's telling me he's going to just run into me. All right, Aston. I did kind of want to use the Aston instead of the Lexus, but I wasn't sure if it would be competitive or not. Because the old V12 one sounds awesome. Oop, yellow flag, yellow flag. This is working out perfectly. Lexus, please don't hit me. Thank you.
Green flag, all clear. B17.
Celis doesn't sound familiar. The main ones, I do sometimes do Tracklicious stuff. Unfortunately, I work early in the morning, so the like Monday night stuff at 8:30 doesn't work for me, but the Porsche Cup has been working perfect. Box 3. I haven't done any ACC stuff with them yet, but Williams Gaming Club, it's kind of like part of, you know, Williams Esports or whatever. They just started
The gap in front is now 1.7.
iRacing and ACC League. I've done 1 or 2 iRacing things with them. DRL, Delta Racing League, I did 1 season with them. They do Sunday nights, so same as Tracklicious, but that was fun. GTMR, I used to do stuff with them. They do, again, kind of late. Just if I had a job where I went in at like 9 a.m., I'd be spoiled for choice on weeknight leagues. And those are really the only ones that I participate in. If I ever see like one-off events on SimGrid, I'll join those if they look interesting.
Sector 1 is now green.
Oh no!
Track limits, watch those lines.
Jesus. Yeah, Delta was cool. Hey, you say that, but
2 minutes to go.
I feel like I did better off-road there in this car than I did in WRC for part of the stages. You have to like warm up your brain for that game. Anytime I do those clubs, the first stage is like a disaster. I'll get used to having to listen to pace notes. It'll be like caution crest, 1 left, and I process what he said as I'm hitting the crest, and I just go airborne right over the corner. Just really hoping to catch this Aston. Alright, P17 though, started 23rd.
Okay, Brandon, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
I believe. I knew I should have lowered fuel. Got to finish with like 4 extra. Ping in your brain.
Right side tyres are cold.
Well, the thing with that game too is, once you like miss one, did this guy just run out of fuel or something? Or is he waiting for the guy? Maybe he knocked somebody off and he's letting that guy catch up.
P16.
I'm not complaining. Unless he just wants to finish, that might be it. Well, no. I was gonna say the leader's not gonna be around for a while. Turn. Yeah, those long ones, like once you get out of sync with the pace notes, it's hard to get back on sync. It does depend on this scenery though, because the first week where I did long stages, it was easy to see where you're going. The one from this week was nearly impossible to see. I think this guy's having a fuel save. I think this guy's having a fuel save.
Right side's clear.
Unless there's just like a server-wide announcement out to just get out of my way. I don't know. Second car in a row. Alright, so maybe having extra fuel isn't so bad. Yeah, I wonder if he just completely ran out of fuel. Yeah, the Aston just wants to finish.
P15. Well done, mate. Good finish.
Oh, someone forgot a pit. Alright, Lexus, you're not so bad. Not that I thought you were, because I did a whole season with you in Xbox and enjoyed it. One of the best sounding cars, too. All right. Now I'm assuming the lead. Yeah, Thomas was leading, so nobody's. I don't think anybody's left. Yeah, P23 to P15. Not bad. I do want to go and watch. I think we can quit, and it shouldn't matter. The old Audi is, but yeah, the Audi. Oh, I get what you mean. That one Audi driver. Yeah, he's left because I think we started with 33 or 34 drivers. So some people left. I love how one dude was saying Nissan overpowered when like 2nd through 6th were all in the Porsche. Then it's Nissan, Lexus. Interesting. Would have been cool if they had some kind of BOP going on, but I don't think they have enough data to be able to do that. But I wonder if I should use the V12 Aston if it would have been competitive. All right, I want to see. I'm going to have to find it because I recorded 34 minutes. I do want to see the Audi, though. That whole... there we go. Get to the point where we were with an Audi. I don't know if it's going to record far back enough. That's odd. I hear it. Oh, that's the Lambo, I think. Is it before this? It was after this, right? Shit, I'm gonna be annoyed if we... Yeah, it was before pit stop. Well, shit, I recorded too late. Yeah. So that was after he spun. Well, that sucks. It was interesting, though. His tactics. All right, and I don't need to keep that. All right. That was the LFM Legacy Cup. Let me see. It didn't look like they had any special events coming up. Legacy Cup, yeah. 24 hours at Watkins Glen. Man, that's going to be brutal. December 16th. I'm going to be working that day. And they don't have any other rounds at Legacy Cup. Hopefully they bring that back. That was fun enough. I'd definitely do the Aston V12 if they did that. If they did that again. Solo 24-hour now. Even if that was allowed, I'm pretty sure they usually have it where, yeah, see, well, driver stint times. But I think it's usually teams. Yeah, teams. I mean, I don't know if it would let you. I mean, that would be horrible for your health. But I don't know if like in the 3, 4.5, 6 hours, if you can do one driver. I mean, a 3-hour, one driver could do a 3-hour. Although a 3-hour at Mount Panorama is probably like 6 hours anywhere else. Yeah, I don't know. All right, so results ready. I want to see where we started. I think it was 23rd. Ended up P15, so gained 8 places. Yeah, started 23rd. I just realized too that wasn't for any ELO. Safety rating didn't change. That's good. The Audi's ELO is 3,100. Dude was not racing very clean. I'm guessing he just kind of fell back from up here and was really trying to fight his way back. All right. We still have a perfect safety rating. And my ELO really should be a tiny bit higher than that. I had a couple bad races with. Not really. I mean, I'm sure I was the only American in here, right? One more. Most people are working. I took this week off, Monday through Wednesday. It's Thanksgiving here on Thursday in the U.S. But so I had the chance to do this one. Not enough to notice really. And I mean, it even showed my connection bar when we were in the server, it was still not like the extremely, you know, short low green, but it was in between green and yellow. So I guess it's close enough to not be awful. Appreciate it. You too, if you're in the US. It's just an excuse for us to fill our bellies with a ton of food and then go and freak out about buying stuff we wouldn't have bought if it was full price. That's kind of... Oh, my brother's calling me. Call him back. But yeah, fastest lap. So 154. So yeah, nobody was doing 152s in here. What is that? No, it's forwarding it my Mac. It's like, how the hell is my computer ringing? What was our fastest lap? 156.0. So yeah, I mean, we were almost 2 seconds off. And one of those seconds is Sector 1, apparently. All right. Well, I think that's going to be it as far as streaming goes for today. My body calendar is all over the place with it being a Monday, taking this week off. So Wednesday I'll be doing the normal LFM stream, which we should be. I thought they had a calendar. Here we go. Is it going to be Spa? Oh, I'm in the wrong series. Simbri Shop. So the 45-minute race is going to be at Mount Panorama. Woo! Streams on YouTube. Oh shit! I need to. I'll check him if his link. Although if he's German or different language, then I won't be able to understand a word he says. But maybe be able to learn some lines. I need to silence my phone. Yeah, Mount Panorama. That's going to be 45 minutes there. It's going to be intense. Hopefully, we don't get involved in any incidents. I am going to be in the Porsche though, so. But I feel like we have a chance to really gain some places there just by not crashing. And then the sprint races are going to be, the good thing is I'll be able to start my stream with a 45-minute race. I'll start it at 5 p.m. Eastern because the 45 minutes are usually more populated at that time. And then I'll be able to hop into 2 of these sprints back to back. The schedule tends to work better. When I get off work, I only have 30 minutes between getting off work to get home and eat something and all that before 5 o'clock. But since I'm off work today, be able to start a little early. All right, so sprint. Oh God, I was like, is the sprint also at Mount Panorama? And the sprint will be at Imola. Okay, which I think we've already done the 45-minute at Imola. I want to say. All right, so that's what's coming up Wednesday, and then I don't really know exactly what my holiday plans are going to be. Thursday, obviously, I'll be with family. Because there's going to be an iRacing, the FF 1600 with Williams, Friday afternoon. I'll try to do that, but again, I don't know how much of my family's going to be in town or that kind of thing. I'm like the black sheep of the family. I think is a strong word, but I always hear about plans like the day of. So, but I'll try to do that on Friday because those cars are really fun, and then. We don't have an IMSA race Saturday, and Sunday night we'll have Trakalicious Porsche Cup again, which that was a really fun. If you have ACC, you're on PC, and you're not in Europe because it's a very late time for you guys in Europe on a Sunday night. But definitely sign up for that Porsche Cup series. It's super fun. It was super competitive last night. But yeah, he's mainly a Lamborghini driver now. Oh boy. Yeah, I feel like the Lamborghini and Audi right now, no one uses them, even with the BOP. I'm wondering if it's just like you have to be on the ball to be able to get the pace out of them. I mean, the Lambo was quick when I used it, but it was just sketchy. Really, really sketchy. Maybe I'll do... I know I say this every stream. I'm like, maybe I'll do a GT4 race, and then I never get around to a GT4 stream, no matter how many times I talk about it. Kailami, GT4. When did that starts? Today. All right, I'll try to do... I got the whole week off. I should be able to make time for that. Maybe do 2 back to... How are they spaced out time-wise? Are they every hour? Every 2 hours. See, that's annoying. I like to do 2 back-to-back. All right. Well, I'm going to call it there for today. I'm going to go try and be productive for the rest of my day. And yeah, we'll see. So like I said, the normal scheduled stream stuff will definitely still be going Wednesday and hopefully Friday. And then other than that, I may pop on for random things, but it'll just be spur of the moment type stuff. And I do need to set my time for the Box 3 series. Maybe I'll do that tonight or tomorrow. Because I keep forgetting that ends at 26, so I have 6 days. And that's at Brands Hatch, right? Was it a Brands Hatch? Qualifying. Yeah, okay. Brands Hatch, sweet. I don't know if I want to use the Porsche in this series or not, because it's not going to start until December 3rd. Interesting, interesting. Sunday, December 3rd. Okay. All right. I need to do that. And so that'll be starting soon. We'll see how they end up doing it. We got 26 drivers. I know they're going to try to do multi-class like GT3 and GT4. Hopefully that pans out. So that'd be super, super fun. If we get to choose, I'll probably run GT4. Maybe the Ginetta, unless there's Paul Ricard in there. Paul Ricard is not in there, so yeah, I would definitely do Ginetta, I think. Even though the Alpine's kind of OP. I don't know. Ginetta's more fun. But yeah, I don't think there's anything else new coming up that I know of except for this Tracklicious race, which again is until December 21st. That's assuming I can take part. But it looks like a race that's going to be flooded track. So that is going to be pretty insane. Obviously not serious. A double header. I think it's going to be like reverse grids. So I need to figure out which car's best in the rain. I signed up in the McLaren because I figured the McLaren is more aero focused than you know, pure mechanical grip. So maybe that will make the difference when we're wading through 5 inches of water. We'll see. And I didn't even pay attention which track it was at. Silverstone. At least it's a wide track. So yeah, looking forward to that one. It's just a complete laugh. So yeah, I'm gonna get up out of here. Appreciate everybody tuning in for the Legacy Cup with LFM. Hopefully they do more of those. I like using those cars. And finished 8 places ahead of where we started. So pretty sweet. But yeah, y'all enjoy the rest of your day. If you're in the US, enjoy the holiday. And I will catch you all on the next one. Peace.